All right, folks. So we are. Can you see my finger? Where's it? We are chipping. What we got to do is get these halfway even with this. Not perfect, but just kind of, sort of, because we're putting a window in here. So I'm going to show you how to chip it without destroying everything and without destroying your finger or hand. So here we go. So just got a chisel. Now they have the block chisels in that, but I just use an old wore out wood chisel. Seems to work good. And so what I do is I kind of do me a little line. Now, we're not worried about being perfectly even and level because what we're doing is putting a window in. We're trimming around the window, so this will all be covered. But you see how that broke right on my little line I made? And you've seen how I made the line. Watch. Huh? Now watch. See, folks, I'm a professional idiot. Huh? Professional idiot. I know just enough to cause a disaster, make a mess things up. You see that? Professional idiot. Okay, let's see. Where are we at here? I'll just take you on that. Just a little bit. I mean, that's good enough for what I need. I may take a little of this one out. Man, that one's way in there. All right, folks, I'm going to get a bucket. Hang on. Well, I can't pause it. I can't see it. All right, so somebody's getting me a bucket, and then we're going to... Oh, yeah, we need to get some of that out of there. Oh, a ladder, good. All right, thanks. All right, here we go, folks. Clean some of that caulking off. There we go. How we looking, folks? Huh? All right. Well, you can't even see that down there, can you? That's what happened. I showing him my boo-boo. Get me one of them Fred Flintstone bandages or whatever kind they got nowadays. Hi. Barbie bandage. What is it? An eagle? I seen an eagle. I seen an eagle on the property the other day, like flying off from me. You see a huge white tail. I tried to video it, but down there at the bottom, bottom of the trail. Folks, you just can't like wail on it and just like, do it super hard. It's just all you're gonna do is just loosen the brick, and you don't want to do that, folks. You don't want to loosen the brick. Where we at? Oh man, right there. Man, these ain't bad hammers, these Huskies. They're not bad at all. Well, see, our window will set all the way up against this brick. And then we've got, the windows are vinyl, so we've got vinyl trim to go around the window up against the brick. Really don't have to do that. We can really just caulk it, but we're going to do this trim because it's just going to look so much nicer. So our goal is to get the brick. You see that? It's everywhere. So our goal is to get the brick even, because these windows are different than these old aluminum windows. We just push them windows in, boom, they'll butt up against here. See? And they'll barely butt. They'll barely fit. They'll be back this way on both sides just a little bit. So we can't slide them in from the outside and get them in because they're just a little teeny bit wider than the brick. And yeah. Whew, mercy me. 13 minutes. All right, so now we've got, because the windows will set, will hit, we'll be taking this out, and so the windows will be resting on this with some shims or whatever. We'll build it up about a half inch. And windows will set up and they will have to butt up against this just like they will here. And so we got to make these two even. So we got to make this row of bricks even with this. Pretty close. It don't have to be perfect. And you see we got a lot of work to do here to make that happen. So let's get busy, folks. You guys are holding me up. Is that focusing okay? She's looking weird. What's wrong? Well, she ain't gonna focus, folks. We may not be able to do it. There she goes. What in the world? I tell you what. All right. So if I cut this video off, you know why. She didn't focus. All right, so we can't. Still acting weird. Am I gonna be able to do it? Yeah, it's all right. Okay. So we kind of got a thing we can go by here, and that's the old caulking. That old caulking is pretty well even with this. So let's get it. Hit it and get it, baby. We can't really have a piece of trim on the bottom because of the weep holes on the window. So it'll just be trim on the sides and the top. Just in case you were wondering. Well, that one was tough, and you can see didn't break off quite where I wanted it to, but it'll work out, folks. Calm down.